Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to SummerSlam. We're starting off the night with Tongaloa and Tama Tonga taking on Motor City Machine Guns for the Tag Team Championships. Let's get into the first match of SummerSlam. Alex Shelley, Chris Sabin, the Motor City Machine Guns. They ruled over TNA in the past. They look to rule over the SmackDown Tag Team Division. And that's by defeating the Bloodline here for the Tag Team Championship. They both lost to Tama Tonga in the past couple of weeks, especially this Friday when Chris Sabin lost. Impressive performance by Chris Sabin, I say. But should they be ready? They should. So here come the Bloodline. The back. SmackDown's Mr. Main Event. The Samoan Rival Jake the Fatu. Leading the charge, Solo Sikoa, and in the middle, on the left, Tama Tonga. On the right, Tongaloa, the Tag Team Champions. Here are the Bloodline. Solo Sikoa, who in the main event takes on Roman Reigns for the undisputed Universal Championship and Bloodline rules. But before that, we have impressive matches, championships on the line. Already, the Tag Team Championships are on the line to kick off SummerSlam in Cleveland Browns Stadium. Charles Robertson, the legendary referee, to referee this match. Looking ready by Chris Sabin taking down Tongaloa. And Tonga now lifts up Alex Shelley. Cutter. Now elbow to the face. Knee in the chest by Chris Sabin. Tongaloa now right and misses. Now, Tama Tonga with the prime ball. Alex Shelley targets the left arm of Tama Tonga and lifts Tama Tonga up and plants him down. Tongaloa now lifts up Chris Sabin, but Chris Sabin now reverse DDT, taking down Tongaloa. Now the prime ball in hand. Chris Sabin to the outside, kick to the chest, and now getting elbowed into the chest now. A spear on Chris Sabin is Tonga Loa. Charlie sends Tama Tonga back into the ring. But right hand by Solo and out. Jake Fatu gets in it. Neck break on Alex Shelley. Now Chris Sabin's back in the ring, so is Tonga Loa. Chris Sabin now with the right hand. Submission hold is locked in on Tonga Loa. The Tonga Loa gets out of it. Alex Shelley going for the announce table now with a big clothesline by Chris Sabin. Now Chris Sabin now wants Tonga Loa to his feet. Springboard DAT planting down Tonga Loa. Kick Howard 2. And now Solo Sikoa sent into the ring by Alex Shelley. Chop. Kick, but taking both Tonga Loa and Tama Tonga down. Alex Shelley wants elbow to the chest of Tama Tonga. Alex Shelley with a big prime ball in the hand. Now use it on the face of Tonga Loa. Tonga Loa goes to the back of the legs and now Chris Sabin taken down to one knee. And Tonga now sends Chris Sabin into the ropes. Spine buster by Tama Tonga. Flash body by Tama Tonga for the win. Kick Howard 2 is Chris Sabin. Alex Shelley gets taken down by Tonga Loa. Shelley sends Tonga Loa in chest first into the metal of the removed turnbuckle pad. So now he wants Tonga Loa. Tonga to his feet. Springboard DDT pointing down Tama Tonga. And now Tonga Loa planting down Chris, planting down Alex Shelley. Now Tonga Loa planted down by Chris Sabin for the win to become the new tag team champ for Kick Howard 2. Running neck breaker on Alex Shelley with a chop by Chris Sabin. Sabin lifts up Tama Tonga and plants him down. Alex Shelley now lifts Tonga Loa onto his shoulders, plants him down in the middle of the ring. Now Alex Shelley planting down Tama Tonga down again. By Tonga Loa. Jake Fatu now sends Chris Sabin back into the ring. But Chris Sabin is back to his feet before Tama Tonga. And now a pile driver on the outside on Alex Shelley. Super kick by Sabin for the win. Save at 2 is Tonga Loa, sending Sabin into the ropes. Elbow to the face is Sabin. Sabin lifted up, and now, no, goes for the back of the left leg of Tonga Loa. Super kick again to Tama Tonga is Chris Sabin. Sabin now, to the top, he goes. Wants Tonga Loa to his feet. Chris Sabin now. Cross body misses. And Tonga Loa sends Sabin into the ropes. Goes under. Sends him over the shoulders. The right hand by Tonga Loa. Lifts up Shelley, but Shelley with the right hand. Lifts up Tonga Loa. And drops him on the ropes. Elbow to the chest of Tama Tonga. Springboard. Moonsault misses. And a big crumble in the ring now in the hands of Chris Sabin. Elbow, right hand, elbow to the throat. Slamming the crumble. And to the back. Showing out actually retreats, rolling to the outside. But there's Solo, not having any of it. Shelly back into the ring. And into the barricade. Shelly now takes Tama Tonga off his feet. Shelly taking down Tama Tonga. Taking Tonga leg down as well. And Shelly to the top. Away. Chris Sabin getting distracted by Jacob Fatu. Goes on to the back of the head of Alex Shelley. Now Tonga Low back into the ring. Kick to the chest. Lifts up Chris Sabin for a last ride for the win. Kick out one is Chris Sabin. Over. Kick out two with a knee to the face, and now a neck breaker by Alex Shelley, planting down Tonga Loa. Now Tonga going for the nose, going for the face of Alex Shelley. Chris Sabin's to his feet. Ringboard misses. Tama Tonga to the middle rope. Frog splash by Tama Tonga. And Shelley left in the middle of the ring. No one is attacking him. Tonga both and triangle in hand. And now Solo removing the other Tonga pad. Here's Tonga Loa. Kendo stick to the face. Cover. Kick out one is Alex Shelley. Chris Sabin now. Puts Tonga Loa face first in the corner. Left block kick in the chest. Tonga Loa now. Spear on Chris Sabin. Switch and hold on Alex Shelley. But Shelley now gets out of it. Sabin is taken down. Shelley now lifted up for a pile driver in the middle of the ring by Tonga Loa. And out. Remember. Kick over two is Alex Shelley. Tonga Loa lifts up Sabin. Body slam for the win. And now Jacob Fatu with a distraction on Charles Robertson. Charles Robertson see the count. Kick out and nothing is Sabin. Neck breaker by Tama Tonga. Now Tonga Loa. Knee, no. Springboard tornado DDT planting down. Tonga Loa for the win. Kick out two is Tonga Loa. And now Sabin to finish things off. Lifts Tonga Loa onto his shoulders. Spinning around, planting down for the win. Kick out two is Tonga Loa. And now Alex Shelley beating Tama Tonga up with the big prime ball. And now Chris Sabin, knee into the face. Tama Tonga's there to break it. Alex Shelley now. Alex Shelley takes down Tama Tonga. Submission hold is locked in. And Alex Shelley lets go. Super kick by Sabin. Springboard moonsault on Tonga Loa. Cross body to the outside. Knee to the back of the head. Shouting now. Again. This time on Tama Tonga. On Tonga Loa. Submission. Hold. Lock in. And now. Chris Sabin. Super kicking out. Running neck breaker. And now Solo distracting the ref. Tama Tonga. Flash body to the outside, misses. Tama Tonga sent back into the ring. And now Sabin, super kick again, misses. Right hand. Elbow. Kick to the... No. Tonga lower. The ground ball to the face of Chris Sabin. And now Tama Tonga with a rolling cutter planting down Chris Sabin. The Bloodline retain the Tag Team Championship. Alex Shelley was there, will get stopped by Tonga Loa. What a match to kick off SummerSlam. But next up, Piper Niven defends the Women's United States Championship for the first ever time against Thea Hale. The Hale of Chase University. At the age of 24, Randy Orton won his first ever championship in WWE. Thea Hale would win her first ever singles women's championship, which is the United States Championship, against this woman at the age of 21. And here's Piper Niven. One of the most destructive European woman in the roster, in the main roster, I should say, and possibly NXT. She won the United States Championship in her home country of Scotland. But will Thea Hale win the United States Championship in the home country of the United States of America? This is a big moment for Thea Hale. The Women's United States Championship is on the way. Thea Hale taken down by Piper Niven. Right hand. Now Hale gets thrown by Piper Niven. Niven now running centre, squashing the chest of Thea Hale. The elbow drop to the chest. Kicked by Thea Hale now. Thea Hale will roll up on Piper Niven. Kick out one is Piper. Drop kick by Hale, taking Piper Niven off her feet. And now Thea Hale's fired up. One Piper Niven to her feet. Right hand. Another right hand. Another right hand. And again. Another. Away. Right hand back by Piper Niven. Kick to the chest. Chop by Thea. Slap by Piper Niven. Chop by Thea Hale. Slap right hand by Thea Hale. And slap across the face of the champ. And a slap back by the champ. Thea Hale wants another slap and gets slapped again. Chop by Thea Hale. Chop by Piper Niven. Right hand by Thea Hale. Chop again. And Piper Niven wants more from Hale. And they both want more. These two women are going at it. But Piper Niven gets all of it. Send Thea Hale into the ropes. Plants her down. For the win. It's Piper Niven. Kick out one of Thea Hale. Piper Niven wants Thea Hale to her feet. What's she doing? Piper Niven to the top. Goes over Thea Hale. Right into the back. And now Thea Hale planting down Piper Niven on the left arm. And now Thea Hale with a submission hold locked in on Piper Niven. Piper gets out of it. Lifts up and plants down Thea Hale. Right hand. Now lifts her up onto his shoulders. That's a face first on the mat. For the win is Piper Niven. Kick out to Thea Hale. And now Piper Niven to finish things off with Thea Hale. No, Hale right hands into the chest, elbow to the side of the head. Thea Hale now, kick to the chest, plants down Piper Niven. Now dragging the body away from the ropes, remember a rope break can happen. In safe for the win on Piper Niven. Kick out two is Piper Niven. Now Thea Hale wants Niven to her feet. Going for a Kimura lock. And it's locked in. The armbar. Trying to snap the arm of Piper Niven. But Niven now kicks away Thea Hale. Hale gets put on the ropes. Now Piper Niven's fired up. Chop to the chest. Pulling the left leg between the ropes now. Now lifts up Thea Hale for a big body slam. For the win is Piper Niven. Kick out with two with Thea Hale. Piper Niven climbs to the top. Wants Thea Hale to her feet. False body, but Thea Hale moves out the way. Sends Niven into the ropes. Goes under. Goes over. But Piper Niven now down to one knee. Back into the chest and again. And another. Right hand. Right again. Lifts up and plants down Thea Hale. Thea Hale rolling to the outside. Rolls her as well. Kicked by Thea Hale. Chop. Now. Knees into the left arm of Piper Niven. Drop kick by Thea Hale, planting down Piper Niven, and a rolling senton, but knees were up by Piper Niven. Boot to the face, planting down Thea Hale, but Thea Hale dragged the body, drags the legs. Piper Niven sent back into the ring by Thea Hale. Thea Hale wants Piper Niven to her feet. Clothesline. The second clothesline. Drop kick taking down Piper Niven. And now Thea Hale. Nakamura locked in. And Piper Niven. But Niven gets out of it. Elbow, chop, right knee. No. Piper Niven down to one knee again. The right hand to the chest of Thea Hale. That's up by Piper. To the middle rope now. Splash, but Thea Hale the other way for the win. Kick out with two with Piper Niven. Thea Hale thought she had it. Now Thea Hale no. Piper Niven now. Right hand. Tap up to the face of Thea Hale. Right hand again. Lifts her up on the shoulders. And again pats her down face first. Now wants Thea Hale to her feet to finish this off. Lifts her up. Body slam. Piper Niven retains the Women's United States Championship. So, former friends go at it. Sami Zayn versus Kevin Owens for the Intercontinental Championship. Sami Zayn is going old school in the gear. We're looking at Sami Zayn in NXT. Working on 13, 2016 Sami Zayn, which he says was his prime. Once being in the prime to become a two-time Intercontinental Champion. So here comes Kevin Owens. the prestigious Intercontinental Championship held by greats, legends, Hall of Famers. Two Canadians. Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens. Intercontinental Championship. Kevin Owens will ready. With DDT, launching down Sami Zayn. Ryan into the face. Ryan again. Takes down Sami Zayn. Slams in the face. Kevin Owens now to the middle rope. Front splash off the middle rope onto Sami Zayn. Boot to the face. Right hand to the back. Kevin Owens now sending Sami Zayn shoulder first into the metal post. Stabs in the chest. The kick by Sami Zayn. Springboard tornado DDT planting down Kevin Owens. Sami to the top. One Kevin Owens to his feet. Front body taking down Kevin Owens for the win. Here's Sami Zayn. The kick now is one is Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens now lifts up Sami Zayn. Drops Zayn on the ropes. Elbow to the left leg. Now Kevin Owens wants Sami Zayn to his feet. Suplex by Kevin Owens. Right to the face. Kick by Sami Zayn. Zayn now lifts up Kevin Owens. Big body slam in the middle of the ring. Now Kevin Owens twisting the left leg of Sami Zayn, taking him down. And now Kevin to the top. From the distance, swanton, no one home. Sami Zayn now sends Kevin Owens into the corner, going for an exploder suplex into the corner. Against Kevin, to his feet again. But Kevin sends Sami into the ropes. Elbow to the face is Kevin Owens for the win. Kick out one is Sami Zayn. Stamping down the chest is Kevin Owens. Right hand, good. This is Sami. Corner tornado DDT. Planting down Kevin Owens, nearly breaking the neck. Kick out one. Sami wants Kevin to his feet. Sends him into the corner. Luva kick, no. Kick to the back of the right leg is Owens. Clothesline misses. Sami now kicking the chest. Kicking, no. Sami twisting the right leg, taking down Owens. And Owens goes to the outside. Right hand to the face is Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn now lifts up, no elbow by Kevin Owens. Sami sent Kevin Owens into the Prime Ball station and Kevin's not happy. Probably just not right fine. Chop by Kevin. Slip right hand by Kevin Owens. Slap with the big of Zayn. Chop by Sami. Kick to the chest of Kevin Owens. Had enough. Sami Zayn rolls to the outside. Kevin Owens removing the announce table. It's fired up. Sami Zayn put on the announce table now. Kevin Owens slams the face of Zayn on the announce table. Now slams the face of Zayn on the other announce table now. Kevin Owens puts Zayn on top of the announce table. Right hand by Zayn. Right hand again. Punch. Big right hand. And now lifting up and planting down Kevin Owens. Kevin now with Sami Zayn. Sami with the elbows. Sami's back into the ring. So is Kevin. Sami Zayn now sends Kevin into the ropes. By Sami Zayn for the win. Kick out to this Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens being pulled up by Sami Zayn. Right hand chop, no. Kevin Owens roll up on Sami Zayn to steal the win. To retain his title. Roll up by Zayn. Whoa, that was a free. No, that was a free count. Right hand, chop, right hand. That was a free count. Controversial free count, I should say. Elbows into the chest as Kevin Owens. Kick to the chest, stunner by Owens. Kick out to his Sami Zayn. Well done by Owens. Kick to the chest, lifts up Sami Zayn. Drops Zayn on the rope now. Kevin Owens. Kevin to the top now. Going for a frog splash off the top. Goes down the right arm of Kevin Owens. With Sami Zayn. Right hand no. Right hand of Kevin. And Zayn once more. Chopped by Kevin Owens. Right hand by Sami Zayn. Right hand again by Zayn. Slap by Sami. Right hand by Sami Zayn. Another chop by Zayn. Slap by Kevin Owens. Chop by Sami Zayn. Right hand by Zayn now. Sending Kevin Owens into the ropes. Goes under. Beluga kick by Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn is the new Intercontinental Champion. Next up, Bianca Belair takes on the women's champion Liv Morgan for the women's championship. Here comes the EST. Bianca Belair. What the hell has happened to Dominic? What the is what the hell is Dominic doing? Okay then. Dominic is... This is not PG. I'll tell you that now. What is Dominic doing? Thank God Dominic is not fighting. She's in the corner, the champ. Liv Morgan versus Bianca Belair for the Women's Championship is on the way. Bianca tackles down Liv. Splash by Bianca. Splash misses. Kick to the back of the head of Liv Morgan. Liv to the top now. Same time doing connect. Liv following the back. Right hand by Bianca. Elbow by Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan now misses. Bianca now goes for the back of Liv. Lifts Liv up and plants her down hard. Liv Morgan crawling to the corner. Bianca Belair now. No steam ahead. Tackled the back of Liv Morgan and now lifts her up for a military press. Which, that's why she's called the strongest and the toughest. Now to the middle rope goes Bianca, wants Liv Morgan to her feet. Takes her down. Covered by Bianca. Good now at 2. I think I have a 1 on that too. Now, Bianca Belair lifts up Liv Morgan into a submission hold. The elbows to the face of Bianca is Liv Morgan. Right hand chops. No, Bianca doesn't have our Liv. Liv Morgan rolls to the outside now. Why is Dominic wearing the reverse? Running leg drop to the outside is Bianca. Bianca Belair now knee to the side ahead of Liv. Gets Liv to her feet now. Bianca Belair. Sends Bianca back into the ring. Kicks away Liv. And kick to knee and now a breaker. Planting down. Bianca no kick out 1 of Bianca. Liv Morgan now with Bianca in her to her feet. Oblivion in the middle of the ring. For the win to retain the championship is Liv Morgan. Kick out at 2 is Bianca Belair. Liv Morgan's been women's champion since WrestleMania. Who does she defeat at WrestleMania? Is this woman, Bianca Belair. Speared by Bianca. What a sequence that was. Now, drop kick by Liv. Now Liv Morgan to the top. Wants Bianca Belair to her feet. Liv Morgan now. Cross body. Kick to the chest. Right hand by Bianca. Slapped by Liv Morgan. Blinded by Liv Morgan. To the chest now. Blinded by Liv. Slapped by Liv. Kick to the back of the head. Bianca Belair gets delivered on Oblivion by Liv. Bianca sets herself up there. Golden Bullet kick number 2 is Bianca Belair and Liv now. Was Bianca face first in the corner. Lifts up Bianca with a body slam. And now Liv to the middle rope. Wants Bianca to her feet. Liv Morgan now jumps off the middle rope for a code breaker. And a kick to the back of Bianca. Gets Bianca to her feet. They deliver an Oblivion. Liv Morgan retains the Women's Championship. The Women's Championship stays in the Judgment Day. Speaking of the Judgment Day, will the United States Championship stay with them? Because Finn Balor is next. And he defends the United States Championship against LWO's Dragon Lee. This is going to be a match you don't want to miss. Here's Dragon Lee. Dragon Lee, a former tag team champion with the Hall of Famer Rey Mysterio, losing the titles at WrestleMania 2 Judgment Days. Dirty Dominic Mysterio and Carlito. Dragon Lee said he's doing it for the Mexican legend, the Mexican legend, Eddie Guerrero. Let's go through the prince of the Judgment Day. Finn Balor. Finn Balor is ready to defend the prestigious United States Championship. Dragon Lee versus Finn Balor for the United States Championship. It's on the way. The submission hold on Dragon Lee. But Dragon Lee with the punches. And now takes down Finn Balor. Drop kick to the chest. Balor on the ropes. Kick to the left leg of Dragon Lee. Chop to the chest. Pulling the left leg between the ropes is Dragon Lee. Dragon Lee lifts up Balor onto his shoulders. Balor reverse DDT taking down Dragon Lee. And Balor to the top. Knee into the chest. Balor takes down Dragon Lee and Dragon Lee rolls to the outside. Finn Balor now. Cross body to the outside, taking down Dragon Lee and Dragon Lee with a kick up. Both men miss the drop kick. Kick to the chest of Balor's Dragon Lee. Slam down the left arm. Elbows to the face of Finn Balor. Now Dragon Lee removing the announce table and the monitors. Stamps on the left leg of Balor. Kick to the back. Dragon Lee to the top. Splash by Dragon Lee. Dragon Lee sends Balor back into the ring. Wants Balor to his feet. To deliver a springboard Hurricanrana. Kick to the left leg, down again. Chop to the chest. Rolls up Balor. Lifts him up and plants him down. Now removing the knee pad. Dragon Lee now dragging the body of Balor. Balor now. Knee to the left leg. Now Balor wants Dragon Lee to his feet. Springboard. Drop kick misses. Kick by Dragon Lee. Right hand. Dragon Lee now gets elbowed in the face by Balor. Balor puts Dragon Lee's face first in the corner. Lifts him up. Hoof pull. Bomb to the corner goes Dragon Lee. For the win is Balor. To retain the championship. Kick out 1. Is Dragon Lee. Now Balor. To the top. To deliver. Kuda. Cross. On Dragon Lee. Kick Howard to Dragon Lee. Balor now again wants Dragon Lee to his feet. Springboard, drop, misses this time. Kick to the left, wicked, left leg. Now roll up by Dragon Lee. Kick out 1 is Balor. Clothesline by Dragon Lee. A second clothesline. Dragon Lee takes Balor off his feet. Now Balor on the mat. Dragon Lee to the top. Splash on Balor is Dragon Lee. Dragon Lee gets Balor to his feet. Right hand. Knee into the face with the exposed knee from Big Show. Kick out to Finn Balor. Now Balor rolling to the corner. Now Dragon Lee now. Full steam ahead. Drop kick into the chest of Balor. And now Dragon Lee wants Balor to his feet. What? No, right by Balor. Balor now gets delivered a clothesline by Dragon Lee. Now Dragon Lee has Balor where he wants him. Dragon Lee plants down Balor for the championship. Kick out to Balor. Dragon Lee to the middle rope. Misses. Oh, moves out of the way. Kick to the ribs. Now Balor sends Dragon Lee into the ropes. Plants him down. Drop kick into the face of Dragon Lee as Balor for the win. Kick out at 2 is Dragon Lee. Kick by Finn Balor. Right hand by Dragon Lee. Slap by Balor. Right hand by Balor. Another slap up from Balor. Chop by Dragon Lee. Chop by Balor. Chop by Lee. Chop by Balor. Chop right hand by Finn Balor. Now a Pele kick by Finn Balor. Balor now climbs to the top to deliver a Kuda. Blast for Dragon Lee moves out the way. Knee into the face of Balor. Kick out to his Balor. That was an impressive knee by Dragon Lee. And he plants down Balor. Dragon Lee is your new United States champion. Next up, the Queen of the Ring, the Genius of the Sky, Io Sky takes on Tiffany Stratton for the Women's World Championship. Here comes the Queen of the Ring, Io Sky. Io Sky, who's never, ever won a championship in this series. We are only approaching the 3rd year anniversary of the series. This is her chance. She won the Queen of the Ring tournament to get this title match. Is it Io time? Or is it Tiffy time? Tiffany Stratton, who won the Women's World Championship in Lyon, France. Defeating the Storm, Jade Cargill. Women's World Championship. On the line. Io Sky versus Tiffany Stratton for the Women's World Championship is on the way. Stratton already plants down Io. Io takes down Stratton. Io now wants Tiffany Stratton to her feet. Hurricanrana. Nice in the back now. Now Io Sky. Knee into the face of Stratton. And her knees into the chest. For the win is Io. Kick out of 1 is Tiffany Stratton. Springboard drop kick to the face of Tiffany Stratton is Io Sky. Io Sky now full steam ahead. Drop kick to the chest. Kick Stratton to her feet. Kick in the chest. Slap. Kick misses. Io taken down. Stratton now slams down the back of the head of Io Sky. Kick by Tiffany. Kick again. Yes. Now. Going for the left arm of Io Sky. Tiffany to the top. Splash on Io Sky. Now Tiffany Stratton standing moonsault on Io Sky. Io sent into the ropes. Tiffany lifts up Io, but Io Sky now with a neck breaker on Tiffany Stratton. For the win is Io Sky. Kick out of 1 is Tiffany. Io Sky now with Tiffany Stratton. With Stratton face first in the corner. Kick to the chest. Io Sky now. The knees into the chest of Tiffany, steps over, but kick to the back of the head of Io Sky is Tiffany Stratton. The knee misses. Io Sky now lifts up Stratton. Stratton now goes for the back of Io Sky. Sends Io into the ropes. Goes over. Goes under. And plants Io down, knee into the back. Now Io Sky rolling into the corner. Chop to the chest. Elbows to the face. Tiffany Stratton now landing on Io Sky. Kick out of 2. Io Sky gets taken down from the back by Tiffany Stratton. Kick to the top. Now Io lifts up and plants down Tiffany with a suplex. A kick out of 2. Now Tiffany Stratton rolls to the outside. Springboard cross body, but Tiffany moves out the way. Chop. But Io takes down Tiffany. Io Sky now to the top. wants Tiffany Strand to her feet. Takes Tiffany down. Sends Tiffany back into the ring. Io Sky now. Cover on Tiffany Stratton. Kick out to the Tiffany. Io to the top. Going for the moonsault off the top onto Tiffany Stratton. Kick out to Tiffany. Now Io's back to the top. Once Tiffany Strand to her feet. DDT off the top is Io Sky. Now on the apron now. Springboard drop kick to the face of Tiffany Stratton. Knuckle up by Io to the middle rope. Wants Tiffany to her feet. Hurricanrana again, taking down Tiffany Stratton. Sends Tiffany into the corner. Elbow by Tiffany Stratton. Cartwheel, Alabama slam for the win is Tiffany Stratton. Kick forward to Io. And Tiffany doesn't look happy. Io Sky rolling to the corner. Tiffany Strand now takes down Io. Tiffany Strand stamps on the face of Io, and for the second time. Now wants Io to her feet. Tiffany Strand to the middle rope. Goes for the back of Io now. Takes down Io. Tiffany Stratton. Loads, no. What's she doing? Kick by Io. Io Sky now takes down Stratton into a submission hold. Oh, Tiffany tap. Oh, Io lets go herself. Stamps in the back of the right arm. For the win now. Io Sky is the new Women's World Champion. Next up, Sheamus versus Benjamin Dawn for the European Championship. Here is the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus. Sheamus, a former NXT champion, holding the championship for 126 days. He was a former North American champion for 34 days. This was when, he was North American champion when it was called the BCW Internet Championship. You hold the NXT championship from the crossover between BCW and NXT. But he looks to become European champion. He has to go through this man. The European champion. A man who held the Intercontinental Championship. For 210 days, which was 7 days short than Gunther's European Championship reign. Gunther's United States Championship reign. There's Benjamin Dawn, gear inspired by Sub-Zero from Mortal Kombat. When the bell rings after the 1, 2, 3 count, it will be fatality. Benjamin Dawn will retain the European Championship. That's what he said backstage. But will it happen? Will Benjamin Dawn lose the championship? Was the European Championship. And Sheamus and Benjamin Dawn is on the way. Clothesline by Dawn. Dawn wants Sheamus to his feet. Springboard kick to the face. L1 is Sheamus. Now Benjamin Dawn locks in a submission hold on Sheamus now. Elbow to the face of Dawn is Sheamus. Clothesline misses. Fine hand by Dawn. Lifts of Sheamus. Knee into the face of the Celtic Warrior. All up by Sheamus. Over a 1 count. Kick to the left leg and right leg, and a knee into the face. Sheamus sent to the outside by Dawn. Dawn now kicked away by Sheamus. Punch to the face. Dawn now lifts Sheamus onto his shoulders. Drops Sheamus face first on the apron. Sheamus sent into the barricade by Dawn. Pat on the back. And again. Boot to the face. Benjamin Dawn now with the left arm of Sheamus. Bending back the fingers. And the knee into the back of Sheamus. Sheamus sent over, now Dawn gets back into the ring. So sorry about that, guys. So if the control disconnect and trying to fix. Kick out with 2 is Sheamus. Spear, no DDT by Sheamus. Sheamus now gets sent into the ropes. Crossbody now. Sheamus now lifts up Dawn onto his shoulders for a white noise for the win. Feet on the ropes now with Sheamus. Cheating here. I don't know what, but the ref sees it. Right hand. Dawn to stay in the right hand connect. Sheamus wants Dawn to his feet. And Dawn now kicks into the chest. Kick to the chest and now lifts up Sheamus onto his shoulders. Rack attack by Benjamin Dawn for the win. Kick out of 2 is Sheamus. Right hand by Dawn. Dawn taken down by Sheamus. Sheamus now kicked away by Dawn. Right hand by Sheamus. And Sheamus now sent into the ropes. Cross body by Dawn for the win. Kick out of 2 is Sheamus. Corner moonsault by Dawn. Dawn to the middle row. Goes to the back of Sheamus. And the submission hold is locked in on the Celtic Warrior. Elbow to the face of Dawn is Sheamus. Sheamus takes on Dawn. Takes him down again. Lifts him up. Or slams him down. Elbow by Sheamus. Kick out to Dawn. Sheamus now sends Dawn into the ropes. Knee into the face. Sheamus to the top he goes. Points Dawn to his feet. Takes Dawn down. Sheamus lifts Dawn up. Has him in the middle of the ring. High cross for the win is Sheamus. Kick out of 2. Sheamus now leg drop misses. Kick by Dawn. Dawn now wants Sheamus to his feet. Takes Sheamus down. Much Boston Crab is locked in on Sheamus. Dawn lets go. Ringboard. Landing on Sheamus. Now Dawn wants Sheamus to his feet now. Spear, but no. Sheamus moves out the way. Sheamus now. Right, knee to the chest of Benjamin Dawn. Lifts Sheamus up and plants him down hard on his back. For the win is Benjamin Dawn. Kick out 2 is Sheamus. Dawn to the top. One Sheamus to his feet. Take Sheamus down. Roll up by Sheamus. Kick out to his Benjamin Dawn. Nearly lost his title there. Stabs in the back of the head of Dawn. Sheamus now. To the top. Goes for an elbow drop on Benjamin Dawn. The knee hits hard on the mat. Drop kick to the knee. Here's Benjamin Dawn. One Sheamus to his feet now. Lifts Sheamus onto his shoulders. Rock attack in the middle of the ring. For the win to retain his championship. Kick out to his Sheamus. Dawn now. One Sheamus to his feet. Kick takes out Sheamus. And now Dawn to the top. The knees into the chest. Gets Sheamus to his feet. Sends Sheamus into the ropes. Spear by Dawn. For the win. Benjamin Dawn retains the European Championship. Next up. Braun Breaker defends the new World Heavyweight Championship against the King of the Ring, CM Punk. And here comes the best in the world, the King of the Ring, the voice of the voiceless, CM Punk. Defeating Jey Uso in the King of the Ring final. King and Queen of the Ring. CM Punk. Looks to become a two-time World Heavyweight Champion. And that by defeating the unpredictable Balance. The new World Heavyweight Champion. Cashed in on Monday Night Raw after Drew McIntyre retained the World Heavyweight Championship against Chad Gable. It was originally meant to be McIntyre and CM Punk at SummerSlam, but now because of the cash-in, it's now Braun Breaker replacing Drew McIntyre. The prestigious World Heavyweight Championship is on the line. Breaker, CM Punk. The unpredictable battle for the best in the world is on the way. We've seen this match before in the King of the Ring semi-finals. Who won that match? The best in the world, CM Punk. But will we see it again? Or will we see the opposite? Now to the middle rope. Elbow to the face of Breaker. One arm slam down. And Punk says it's time to go to sleep for Braun Breaker. Chop. Braun Breaker takes down Punk. Now. Taken down by Breaker. Breaker sends Punk into the ropes, goes under, goes over. Frankensteiner by Breaker, planted down Punk for the win now. Kick out one is CM Punk. The fist lands on the face of Punk. Kick to the chest. Punk lifted. Right hands to the face of Breaker, CM Punk. Now kick to the chest, DDT on Breaker. Elbow to the face. Breaker now to the top. Going for a splash on Punk. For the win. Kick out to CM Punk. Back to his feet, kick to the left leg. Chop by Breaker. Right hand by Punk. Chop by Breaker. Chop by Punk. Chop by Breaker. Chop by Punk. Right hand by Punk. Another chop by Punk. Right hand by Punk. Right hand by Breaker. Now fights back, sends Breaker into the ropes, drop kick. And now Punk wants Breaker to his feet. Springboard, clothesline doesn't connect. Breaker now, elbow to the top of the head of Punk. Breaker's fired up, he's got that dog in him. Takes Punk down again for the win. Kick out one is Punk. Now Breaker. Punk where he wants him. Spear, no. Punk moves out the way. Kick to the back of the head. And now he wants Breaker to his feet. CM Punk now. Lifts Breaker, no. Breaker the punch into the face of Punk. And he Punk down. Now Breaker trapping Punk. The elbows to the back of the head of Punk. Right hand, no. Punk now. Roll up on Breaker to steal the win, to steal the championship. Breaker. Time to go to sleep, says CM Punk. What's Punk doing? CM Punk now sends Breaker into the ropes. But no, Punk now, let's lift onto the shoulders. Gutbuster by Breaker. Pull the win. Kick out to his CM Punk. Now Breaker gets Punk to his feet. Sends him into the ropes. Spear with knee, a knee by Punk. Elbow into the chest. Down to the left arm. Punk now. Wants Breaker to his feet again. CM Punk. Springboard. Clothesline. Taking Breaker off his feet. And now, ain't no way Punk's making it that far. Ain't no way. In the Macho Man. Elbow drop by Punk. Which he used to win the King of the Ring. Kick out to Breaker. But Punk now wants Breaker to his feet again. Let's Breaker up. GTS. Go to sleep. Kick out to his Bron Breaker. And wants it again. Breaker onto the shoulders. GTS, go to sleep. CM Punk is the new World Heavyweight Champion. Breaker's reign ends in 6 days, with 6 days as champion. And now that makes CM Punk a 2-time king. A 2-time World Heavyweight Champion. But now it's time for the main event. The match we've all been waiting for. Bloodline rules. The undisputed WWE Championship. Solo Sikoa versus Roman Reigns. Solo Sikoa. Look at the knee pad of Solo. Blooded handprints on the thumb of the wrist. There's blood. Solo did that himself. He's going to get the blood of Roman Reigns and win his first ever world title. Solo's ready. Here comes the head of the table, the OTC, the only tribal chief, the original tribal chief. Two-time King of the Ring winner, back-to-back King of the Ring winner, Grand Prix champion. And he is the undisputed Universal Champion Roman Reigns. It's time for Roman to get the work done. For 189 days, Roman Reigns has been undisputed Universal Champion. He said he wants to accomplish the unthinkable. He wants to accomplish the impossible. Being the first champion, the whole championship, for 365 days, which is a whole year. We've never had a champion do that. The closest we ever got was Gunther with the European Championship, holding the championship for 329 days. The other closest one was Eve Torres, being NXT Women's Champion, 309 days. And it's Bloodline Rules here in the main event in Cleveland, Ohio, Cleveland Brown Stadium. The two cousins. The undisputed Universal Champion. It's on the line here on Bloodline Rules. Solo Sikoa, Roman Reigns, the undisputed Universal Champion. Bloodline Rules is on the way. Headbutt to the back of Roman, and Roman gets thrown by Solo. Goodbye. Solo. Going to the right hand now by Solo. Solo now kneed the chest. Roman sent into the apron. Remember, a couple of months ago, I'll put it at the start of the year, I should say, the Battle of the Ulafala. Roman Reigns versus Solo. Roman Reigns demolished, utterly embarrassed Solo as to why Solo should not be the tribal chief, should not be the man to wear the uniform around his head. Right into the chest of Solo. Solo now, but face first in the corner by Roman Reigns. And a clothesline after clothesline after clothesline. And after fourth clothesline by Solo. Okay, by Roman, Solo. Covered out by Roman. Big Howard 2 with Solo. Now Roman going underneath the ring. No disqualifications here in Bloodline Rule. Kendo stick. And hand for Solo now. Sends Roman into the apron. Kendo stick no. Roman now pulls Solo out the ring to ringside. Now Roman's in the ring now. Now he's out the ring. Superman punch by Roman. Now Roman sends Solo back into the ring. Cover on Solo is Roman Reigns. Kick number 2 is Solo. Now Roman, or Solo falling to the corner. But Roman's not going to allow anything. Taking down Solo, stamps on the chest. Now choking Solo in the corner. Here's Roman Reigns and let's go. Now Roman to the middle rope. Splash on Solo. But here's Tonga Loa. Tonga Loa, one half of the tag team champions. Tonga Loa's back in the ring now as Roman lifts him up. Reverse body slam on the tribal chief. And now Tonga Loa to the top. Wants Roman to his feet. Tonga Loa now. Roman takes down Tonga Loa. Roman Reigns now. Rolls up Solo. Lifts him up. Plants him down. Knee by Roman. Right hand by Solo. And now here comes Big Jim. Jimmy Uso. That's Jimmy going on it on Tonga Loa and super kick by Jimmy. Jimmy is helping his tribal chief. Kendo stick. Solo now. Well, here comes Jay. Here comes Jay. Jay now spanking Roman. But here comes Tama Tonga. Here comes Tama Tonga. And Tama Tonga breaks the pin. Tama Tonga now, no. Super kick on Tonga Loa. And now Tama and Jay now. Uso splash on Solo. Solo. Send Roman into the corner. Now here comes Tonga Loa. No one's on the outside and Solo with a fine ball in to the face of Roman. Solo rolls to the outside. Everything's happening. Spear on Jimmy is Tonga Loa. There's a bloodline war here in SummerSlam in Cleveland. I hope. With a spear on Solo. Boys, game over. The Samoan werewolf, Mr. Mine in the back, is here. Super kick on Tom below, and now here comes Fatu. Fatu is here. Solo, sent over the shoulders of Roman. Solo sent back into the ring. Going to the top. Roman now takes down Tamatonga and Solo. And now Roman. And Solo where he wants him. Spear on Solo. But Tamatonga and Jacob Fatu working together to take down Roman. Fatu now wants Roman to his feet. Spear but DDT by Roman. Flambolt, but here comes Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn is here. The Intercontinental Champion. There's war everywhere. Sami Zayn now sends Tamatonga over the ropes to the outside, running SummerSlam on Roman is Solo. Solo supports and Roman back into the ring. Solo now to the top. Elbow drop on Roman. Over. Kick power to Roman. Jake Fatu powerbombs Jack the ring. It's a battle. It's a war ground here. Roman Reigns booted into the face of Solo. Our submission hold is locked in. Solo takes him down. Solo Samoan. Our Samoan squats on Roman. Over. Jimmy, no kick out too. And Jimmy now with a right hand to Solo. Jimmy kicks it. Solo kicks away Sammy. Jimmy now gets Solo to his feet. Super kick with crossbody misses. Jimmy takes down Solo, right hands to the face. Roman now, with Solo, puts him face first in the corner. Roman Reigns clothesline to Solo. Solo rolls to the outside. What is Fatu doing now? Jacob Fatu wants Sammy to his feet. Spear, but Sammy moves out the way. Sammy sends Jake. Solo and Ryan into the chest. Solo now spinning. Solo on Roman. Now Solo with Roman on the outside. Samoan spike on Roman. Solo on the top. Wants Roman to his feet. Take Roman down. Goes to the left arm. Spear by Roman. Sami Zayn now. Sends Fatu to the outside. Sledgehammers to the chest. Of Solo Sikoa is Roman. Is still your undisputed Universal Champion. He puts the wheel forward over his shoulders. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for watching the greatest party of the summer. Peace out, people. Peace, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for Monday Night Raw, where we continue the Women's Intercontinental Championship Tournament. Peace out, people. Peace, and leave a like and subscribe.